Ahoy, fellas! I'm a little short of breath because I was playing with my dog like a few seconds ago, but take a look at this. Take a look at this. Isn't it absolutely stunning? Check it out. The grandfather of old grandpa knives. Old Grandad. From Robert Klaas Solingen. These knives are almost purely handmade in the German factory in Solingen. This brand has a really rich history. This brand started like in 1836, and since 1860s it was pure Robert Klaas and was focused on quality cutlery and folding knives. And what's so special about this knife, I think, is that I wasn't able to order it into my country directly, or you can order it anywhere. You can't order it anywhere in the world except Germany for now. So I was lucky that my good friend had a relative here, and she made an order and I made an order, but she brought this knife to my country, and it was right before Christmas Eve, so it was a great gift for me. I really like it. It's called Kräftiges Arbeitsmesser. Kräftiges, hello, hi there. Kräftiges Arbeitsmesser means strong work knife, and they also said that this is the echt Boerenkniep, which means that it's like a real work knife or boer knife, something like that. And they also write on their page that this knife and many of their knives are made from beständige Materialien, which means that those are recycled old materials found in the warehouse. And so it means any part of this knife, or many parts, or everything, could be old since 1925 or something like that in their old warehouses. So they took this material or materials, polished it, refined it, ground it, and put it all together into this perfect blend of total old school, I think. A little bit of specs. So the blade is not small at all. It's a clip point blade ground to a very thin edge. As you can see, the tip is fine, but the edge termination is even thinner. So this cuts like a dream, and it's 9.5 centimeters. And the handle area, the metal bolsters, and this beautiful jigged bone, beautiful painted jig bone with brass pins is 11.5 centimeters. So altogether it's around 21 centimeters long, which is by any kind of imagination a small or a short knife. This is a full-size work knife from the good old times, and I love it. The blade steel is C45, so this is like you can say a borderline high carbon steel, old stock. This is what they used back in the old days. Right now I'm not sure if you can even find blades or knives made with 1045 or C45. It's mostly used in axes. And here is the deep edge that says Old Grandad, with Old Grandad sitting on a bench, whittling and smoking pipe. KC83S, which I, to be honest, wasn't looking what it stands for, but I need to take a look, and then I will let you know. And Robert Klaas Solingen with those two cranes as a logo, because Robert Klaas was also and is a kissing crane knives, and those kissing crane was bought by in the recent times, I don't know how long ago, by some kind of USA company, and they outsourced the fabric to China. So if you buy a kissing crane right now, it's not the original German brand like it used to be, but it's now a Chinese-made slip joint. However, this is the old original, made from the old materials, made mostly by hand, and is made on all the old machinery. Guys, check out they also have it on YouTube. Check out the Robert Klaas factory tour, and you will see how it looks there. It's like a really great jump or great leap backwards in time. It's magical, I think. But let's continue. Nothing is stainless on this knife except the bone covers and those, yeah. Brass is not stainless, but is probably more stain resistant than C40 carbon steel. This is also steel. It's not stainless. The spring is not stainless. It's steel, and the liners are also steel. So, yeah, this is really rustic, extremely rustic. Take a close look at those gorgeous jigging. That gorgeous jigged bone, and how it's colored. Yeah, how it's fading. Oh yeah, how it's fading into paler tone. Yeah, it's nicely rounded. Ergonomically speaking, this is beautiful. Even this pinch grip is perfect. Normal hammer grip, this grip like this, reverse grip when I'm cutting fruit and stuff like that. If I want to peel something, beautiful, slightly negative edge angle that helps with those really long aggressive cuts. Very nice tip for piercing. Like I said, the edge geometry, the tapering is really nice. And what I like about this knife, and what someone can actually hate, is how it's perfect with its imperfections. The more you look at it, the more imperfections you actually find, but it doesn't matter, because functionally speaking, this is perfect. I mean, the spring could be like super springy, but it's not like that. It's without half stop, which is actually really nice if you want to use it, and you don't have to fight it. When I was making wood shavings or cutting anything, I never had a problem with this closing on me, or even trying to close on me. I think it's a little bit very distant feeling, but to me it's a little bit like Victorinox springs, those without half stop, how it behaves. So it's like really smooth and fluid overall. What else? Yeah, all those perfect imperfections. So if you take a closer look, okay? Let's see if we can focus. Here, the grind is not even as here, which is not a problem, just cosmetic. Here, a little bit of gaping, which is like really minimal. You can live with it. It's got nothing to do with function, okay? Here, how those are ground. It's not perfectly symmetrical, but who knows how long these parts, these bolsters, everything has been laying around in the warehouse, and somebody actually took it and took good care of it. Yeah, see? And he used it. and made it as it is right now. The beautiful piece of history. Also, look at this. And I close it. Yeah. This is actually not the same length. This is a little bit shorter than this, but it doesn't pose a problem for me. Or here, okay, it's a bone. So here is not ground the same as here. But overall, I mean, it's just a symphony in my hand, and it's a piece of history. And yeah, I must say, I'm blown away. I really understand if somebody doesn't share the same sentiment as I do, but I do really understand if somebody actually shares the same sentiment, because for me, this is as beautiful as it gets, with as many soul points, or with soul. Yeah, this has soul for me. But guys, let me know in the comments, what do you think about this knife and all those perfect imperfections and materials and everything, because for me, yeah, I love it. And to complete my totally unscientific review as a knife lover, I found this piece of dried beech wood splinter. So I just wanted to show you that this knife, you can grab it as close to the edge as you need to, and how it actually cuts. So I just wanted to show you this. Yeah, sorry for I had a short interruption, but let's continue. So like I said, the ergonomics are beautiful, and you can make such a controlled cuts, with such a fine shavings. If you need to make a feather stick, I don't think it's ever a problem with a knife like this. That took a few seconds. You will put the spark from fire still in there, and you're good to go. Yeah. This, even if I do a power cuts, into this wood, it's beautiful, beautiful. So that's what I wanted to share with you today, guys. Looking forward for your comments, and stay focused for the next good content. Tschüss, Papa, bye bye, ahoy.